It's 1:18 in the afternoon on Wednesday the 4th of September 2024. And me and Boss have just got back from the vet. I am so happy to be able to say he's okay. This camera looks upside down. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't think I can. Bugger. Oh well, I'll flip it. Anyway, so I could just stop and start again, but that's just not my process. I'd rather just rotate the whole thing once it's finished. Anyway, so he had the full surgery. Got there at like 7:35, 7:40ish, I think. It's overcast today in 23, and I'm wearing jeans for the first time since I've got up here. Anyway, I'm unpacking the car, and I knew I was going to have issues getting Boss out. I went and met Kathy and her partner for the first time in person in Gladstone today, which was awesome. So I met them at a cafe, and then we went to Kmart, and I got a lamp and a light bulb. So I'm very happy about that. I got the neck guard for Boss. It cost, so because he had to have so many taken out, like we're talking on his head, on his side, legs, toes, like I will show you obviously, but anyway, because originally, I think I said this in last night's video, but I'm not sure, that I was given, I know I talked about being given two options, and if I went with this particular vet, which I did, he said he'd do the sedation for the major one for $600 or the surgery for all of them for $800. Now I thought it would be $800 plus the code and the meds and all that anyway, and I also really needed his nails done. But when I signed the paperwork this morning, it said $1,000, and so I obviously asked, and he was like, because, well, we counted 8 this morning. It turns out there was 9 when he actually did the surgery. And that doesn't even include all the other lumps that are benign. Anyway, so he said it was capped at $1,000, like total, inclusive of everything, all post sort of like bandage changing, all medication, the hood, the nails, literally everything to do with the surgery that he's had. It's not going to cost me a cent more than what I've already paid. And it turns out it was $994.30 to be exact, which was amazing when you think about it. His Boss is dopey. The vet helped me get him in. I'd wanted Kathy to come with me to help me get him out, but she doesn't drive and her partner's working till midnight, so it wasn't really workable. The vet said, you know, he'll be fine, which he will be. It's just that he doesn't want to move. It almost looks like, I honestly thought it was going to rain. I don't even know if I've taken this for a walk around the house actually. I might do that when it's cleaner. That probably comes across wrong, but I'm not doing it now, is my point. Here's my baby. Say hello to all the lovely people. Hey? He has literally got stitches just everywhere, and his foot's all bandaged up, right? All of his under, like, belly is shaved and stitched up. There's so many of them. The vet said the only one he was nervous, like, the only one that he was worried about the most was obviously the big weepy one. But he got it out. He said he went as deep as he possibly could all the way to the muscle to ensure that he got all of it. I'm honestly just so grateful to him. So grateful. I literally said, you're my hero when I was leaving. The whole, just being up here is so amazing. It truly is a different way of life. The atmosphere, the people, just the energy, all of it. It is like a little bit of heaven, I will say. Haven't done much this week in terms of sorting stuff, but I don't need to. It's no rush on anything. I am happy I got my lamp though. Just a nice cheap $12 Kmart one. So yeah, and I went and obviously got dog roll because he's on antibiotics and pain medication, and Boss isn't a fan of taking pills. He's not a fan of getting out of the car. I truly am not sure how I'm going to get him out. I'm sure eventually he'll come out, but I know from the drive up here that he can stay in there for a long time. He's listening to me, he's looking at me. Anyway, I just thought I would make a video now because I'm hanging outside trying to figure out what to do with him. But I was just, I wasn't emotional as in I was crying or teary or anything, but I could feel it today. Like it was just a very somber day. And even knowing when like I called, because I called to ask about the neck guard and then, like the stuff that the dogs have to take for, you know, ticks and heartworm and all the rest of it, yeah. And I knew the vet would be more expensive because I'd already checked online at Pet Barn, which was interesting because Pet Barn said it was 108 for members. And when I got there, she was like, can you pull it up? Because we did it in person. And it popped up with this thing saying $98.90. And I was like, that's even better. And it was like over 200 at the vet. And the reason I called as well before waiting for them was also to check about, Kathy wanted me to ask about him staying overnight in case her and her partner would come down tomorrow. But the vet assured me he'd be fine. And he will be. It's just that he won't move. And I'm not going to force him. I've set up his big bed, the one that he really loves, that used to be outside of my house in Melbourne, inside the living room next to the couch that I lie on, so that he's right next to me. We have a follow-up appointment on Saturday at 9:15 for the bandage change. I learned something new. May have said this last night. I think it's cauterizing. That could be the wrong word. Words aren't my thing. Go figure. I'm a speaker. Words aren't my thing. Not because I don't want them to be, but just because I never remember how to say them or what they mean or so many stuff. Anyway, what is the point I'm trying to make? So, his nails used to be extremely long, always went to the vet to get them done. I wasn't brave enough to do it. Even when my vet would do it in Melbourne, they don't look like they've been done any longer, weirdly. But I was told that they were all cut right back and then burned, I think it was, so that the wick changes. I didn't really notice when he walked out, but I'm looking at him now. From this angle, they look the same. But I asked, and that's what I was told. It's not going to rain. When I pulled up, I swear I thought I saw like a few raindrops, but the sun is coming out. Anyway, I'm going to have to flip this. That's fine. It's not the first time I've done that. Also, if you get to the end of my nearly 9-minute video, I just want to say I have 487 subscribers and I'm so happy and so grateful and so thankful and just so excited. Like, it might not seem like a lot, but I was saying to Kathy and her partner, I was like, it is super exciting, and I get really excited when I see a new subscriber. So if you haven't already, please like my video, please subscribe and come along with me on my journey through life. I'm Liv. Boss is my baby. We're up in northern Queensland at the moment in Australia, and living life. Cheers to you, and talk later. Bye.